Hey guys, it's Taylor back with Life with Taylor, and today we're gonna be ranking Met Gala outfits. So let's get into it. Alright, we're back at it again. And unfortunately, there's a lot. So you're gonna need to lock in. Okay, because we have 66. But let's go over the tiers. Also, I tried to choose people who were like, I knew of, or, if I didn't know them, their outfits were like, really fit the theme. But the theme for this Met Gala is fashion is art. Literally, I love this theme. I feel like fashion is art, like whether it's the theme for a show or not. I feel like there's always a story within, like an outfit. So I was very interested to see the outfits and who was going to eat down and who was going to completely disregard the entire theme. Because, there's people, I've seen a couple of people, and I think they are on this tier list. But let's take a look at the tiers. All right, so the first one we have Slay the House Boots Down Mama, all caps, like top favorite outfits here. Then we've got all right, okay, this is good. Is it my absolute favorite? Am I absolutely in love and drawn to it? Maybe a little bit, but not enough to be like all full blown excited, This one's just kind of like, bleh, kind of like middle of the road, kind of, it's okay. Could have definitely been better, something could have changed to make this, in a higher tier, but it could have most definitely been better. This one is don't show up, all caps, like don't do it. Our first one here. Maybe I started this off a little, like with the best outfits, but we've got Emma Chamberlain. Okay, she wore a custom Mugler gown designed by creative director Miguel Castro Rietas. I'm not sure how to say that. With intricate hand-painted artwork by interdisciplinary designer Anna Deller. Now, I did this research yesterday. I don't know if any of it is right. Okay, so we're just going to assume it is. I'm not gonna lie, I think Emma's is my favorite outfit of the entire night. She really went full, I don't even know what to say. Like, it is spectacular. It is the definition of our first tier. Slay the house boots down, mama. Slay the house boots down, mama. It literally looks like paint is dripping off of her, and the fact that this is hand painted, like, she won the theme. If there were prizes, she would win first place because this is absolutely stunning. Let's just take a closer look at this. It literally looks like paint is falling off of her, like she is the artwork. She's the canvas, and the paint and the art is falling off of her, dripping down. This might be my favorite look from, all of the Met Gala. All right, next up we have Ashley Graham, who wore a custom wet-looking sheer gown by Greek designer Dimitra Petsa of the label Di Petsa. Absolutely love this one. Love this one too. I think it's so, I don't even know what to say about it. It's like, I love this like honeycomb look, but also like just the way that it flows and fits. And like usually I'm like, I don't really like tan, or like beige or whatever this color is. I like it. Is it absolutely wowing me, like out of the park? No. So we're gonna put it in all right, because it is still gagging, okay? All right, next up we have Lala Anthony in a custom gown by designer, girl, how am I supposed to say this word? Weirdehoft, with Lorraine Schwartz jewelry and Jimmy Choo shoes. I love this one. Me with every single outfit. I love this one. Honestly, I think this is gonna go Slay the House Boots Down. I really like this one. I really like the intricate. Actually, I should literally probably have the pictures pulled up on a bigger screen over here, so give me just like half of a century. I love the shade. The color is like, I'm speechless. I love this color. This is like a really nice shade. This is a really nice shade. I really like this one. And it looks like it's embroidered with like these crystals hanging off. And the way like it's the shade is matching with her hair. It's like it's all cohesive, you know? And the dangly earring that matches the glass drops. I think let me look it up. No, I don't want AI mode. Come on. Okay, so I googled it and what AI is. Okay, Metropolitan Museum of Art. The body is art. Okay, so I think the theme is supposed to be about how fashion is art, and that kind of links to how we as humans are art and how our bodies are art. And this, I don't know what it is. It kind of looks like a rug, but like not like one of those like, oh my god, that looks like a rug. It looks like a beautiful, majestic, like she picked it up and it suddenly formed into a dress. Gags, gags, slay the house boots down, absolutely. Next we've got Cara Delevingne in custom Ralph Lauren. It's nice. It's nice. It's got a solid front and what looks to be like a feathered back, which is interesting, with some sheer... Girl, I hate how I'm talking. I'm like trying to be a fashion designer, but I absolutely know nothing about anything. I like this. It's just not wowing me. Like jaw on the floor. I have to pick it up and then it falls again, you know? I love her hair and makeup though. Oh, it's... I don't know. The outfit is just... When I think of the Met Gala, I'm like, go big or go home. Like, put your absolute most effort into anything you've ever done in your entire life into this outfit, you know? Maybe I'm just overreacting. But it's also like, it's the Met Gala. It is the Met Gala, you know? So, I don't know. I mean, where else would you wear this? I mean, it's still stunning. I'm going to put it in all right. It's not going any lower than all right. All right, next we've got Bill Skarsgård in a custom Tom Brown embroidered suit. I've like abbreviated these on a document and I probably shouldn't have done that because I'm reading it off and I sound stupid. All right, I like this. I like this. You know, we've been over this. I don't like plain black and white suits. You know, it just feels like, you know, maybe they didn't try. This, I think he is wearing a plain black and white suit, but we've got the layering. We've got the different textures and different, you know, I think he's got like 3 jackets on. And I really love this outer one. And he's got some jewelry. Like, it seems like, you know, he put the time and effort into this. So I am going to give it an all right. All right, next we've got Lena Dunham. I've seen a lot of people love her outfit, and is it just me? Because like I don't really like this. I think it's like the boa at the top. It just looks too much, you know? It looks too feathery at the top. It's like it's hiding her face. What could have been better would be like maybe like a thinner boa, just kind of like almost as like straps, and then kind of like, because I think it's the top. It's like there's so much boa and glitter. It's like a lot of textures. So I am going to put it in blah. Okay. Or could have been better. We'll keep it at blah, and if I want to change it. Oh wait, but she's wearing, what is she wearing? A custom gown by Valentino. Designed by Alessandro Michele. Alright, next we've got Rosé. Let's see. She's wearing a custom strapless gown designed by Anthony Varsello for Saint Laurent. I was watching the Met Gala and she did talk about the bird, and I think that is an original symbol of the brand. I like it. It's just not like, I feel like it's a bit simple, you know? Like I really like it, but I feel like something could have been done differently here, but it's not going in that category. So I am gonna give it, you know what, we'll put it in all right, because I feel like maybe just something else. I don't know what it is. Could definitely move it to the top, you know. Next we've got Zoe Kravitz in custom Saint Laurent, designed by Anthony Varsello. Vasarello. Could have typed it wrong, I don't know. I do like this. I don't know what the story is behind it. I actually really like this. I really like this. I really like the, what is this called? Neckline, and how you can really see the lace. But I also, I don't know, I just really like how it's completely looks like it's made of lace, and she might have like a almost like a clear skirt holding the form up. Designed by Anthony Vasarello. Could have typed it wrong, I don't know. I do like this. I don't know what the story is behind it. I actually really like this. I really like this. I really like the, what is this called? Neckline, and how you can really see the lace. But I don't know, I just really like how it's completely looks like it's made of lace, and she might have like a, almost like a clear skirt holding the form up. I like it. I like it. Is it wowing me? Like, partially. So it's gonna be an alright. All of these are gonna be an alright, okay? Let's see, Doja Cat. This, she literally looks like she skinned someone and wore it to the Met Gala. Sorry, but I guess I do understand it. I think it might look like it. Whoa, I'm having a stroke. I think it's supposed to look like skin, maybe. I also watched her interview, but I'm completely drawing a blank on like why she chose this. But I do remember she said she wanted like an all neutral kind of theme, and her face card gagged. The concept's a little weird, but I'm kind of here for it. I'm gonna put it in alright. Alright, next we have Sam Smith. I mean, like, you know, go big or go home. I do like this. It's kind of giving like show, like performative showgirl, you know? I mean, but I feel like he always does something kind of big. For some reason, I feel like I've seen this outfit before. I'm gonna give it an alright. Oh wait, I'm completely skipping who these people are wearing. Okay, Doja Cat's wearing a custom Grecian-inspired sheer silicone and chiffon. Girl, is the chiffon in the room with us? Because I don't see her. Designed by Anthony Vasarello for Saint Laurent. Chiffon. Oh, okay. Maybe like underneath? Oh, okay, I see the chiffon. Okay. And now Sam Smith is wearing a custom ensemble designed by their partner Christian Cowan. I'm gonna give it alright. Next up we have Charlie XX, who's wearing a custom Saint Laurent gown designed by Anthony Okay. I think Anthony did everybody's outfits this year. He was just booked up. I like this. I think it is also supposed to reference Vincent Van... Why do I literally get Leonardo da Vinci and Vincent van Gogh completely confused? Fact checking real quick. It's based on 1988 Couture by Yves Saint Laurent. It's a direct tribute to the painter Vincent van Gogh. Knew it. It directly kind of acknowledges the 1890 Irises painting. Let's take a look at that. Okay. But the flower on her dress is pink and the irises are blue. I'm just a bit confused. Anyway. I do like it. Is it wowing me? No. So it's going to be another alright. Okay. Next we've got Bella Hadid. Nope. Wrong Hadid. I get them confused as well. Gigi Hadid, custom sheer naked dress design by Miu Miu. I'm gonna be honest, I don't vibe with it. I don't know why. It's just odd. It's just odd, no. Like I like it. I get the idea, but I just don't think, I guess, hey girl, let's put some ideas in our mind, okay? I guess it is supposed to represent fashion is art, so like our body is art. So I guess that's why they went with like the sheer dress. So I can understand that. Is it one of my favorites? No, so it's gonna go in black. Sorry. It's just like, I don't know. I might move it up to alright, but for now it's staying like mid here for me. Mid-tier. Next we have Tyreek Withers wearing custom Louis Vuitton, created under the direction of Pharrell Williams. See, now this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Slay the house boots down. Like, slay the house boots down. It's not a simple suit. Okay, it's not a simple, it doesn't really look like a suit at all. There's like a long trench coat jacket with some sparkles, some bling, a sheer undershirt with that same sort of bling, kind of, you know, regular dress pants, and what looks to be a tiny suitcase wallet. No, it's like a briefcase. I absolutely love this. Love this. Absolutely. Okay, next we have Naomi Osaka in a custom performative couture designed by London-based designer Robert One. Let's get the, oh, okay, so see, these people are very creative because when I look at this, I'm like, I don't see anything in it. Like I do, but like I can't pinpoint like what the story is. But it was based on the concepts of human anatomy and the shedding of skin. A little creepy. But like gag, you know? Kind of love it. Yeah, it's going in Slay the House Boots Down. I love this idea. It's supposed to be about literally like, if you, this is so weird. If you like look underneath our skin and you look at our like muscles and our skeletal system and our, you know, nervous system, it's supposed to be kind of like that, I guess. Which I see it now. And next we have Jordan Roth in a custom slate gray velvet gown designed by London-based couturier Robert One. Again, he was booked and busy. Love. Like, I don't even know what this is, but I love it. I love the texture. I love how the way, like, the structure it looks like it has, and the way the fabric kind of, it's giving there's an anomaly behind you, but I really like this one. Let's get the story behind this one. I probably should have done this already, but his outfit was inspired by the Greek myth of Pygmalion and Galatea. He specifically took inspiration from the famous 19th century painting What I Had Just Said by Jean Leon Jerome, which is House of the Metropolitan. Wow. Okay, I just thought these people were showing up like in weird outfits, but I guess I should probably really do my research. So I want to take a look at this painting. So the statue is kind of like coming up behind him. Okay, interesting. I mean, it was still gonna give like Slay the House Boots Down. I wish there was one in between these two. I'll put it in all right, but like on the higher end of all right. Next we have Katy Perry. I didn't know this was her when she showed up. I'm a little confused about what the story is for her. So let's go ahead and look it up. Artificial intelligence and astronauts. Okay. I mean, I guess I understand, but how does that relate to art? I don't know. I'm gonna give it a bleh. Okay? It's just, I'm not really seeing the art in it. I guess it's kind of like pushing away, you know, like the AI and the AI art, I guess, maybe? I'm not sure. She was wearing custom Stella McCartney strapless gown made from repurposed Italian cows? Wait, what's dead stock Duchess satin? So much Googling today. Oh, I really like that. I love that fabric. The way it just looks so liquidy. Oh, man. Wow, it's crazy. Okay, next we've got Alyssa Liu in a custom Louis Vuitton gown. I mean, she looks like a bouquet of flowers. I'm absolutely in love with this. I can't tell if I wish the necklace were kind of like a regular necklace and not a choker to kind of fill up that free space, but I like it. I mean, she's getting Slay the House Boots Down. I immediately saw it and I was like, yes. Thank you very much. Next, we've got Lisa in custom Robert One. I also like this. These are her 3D printed hands, and I really like how veil-like it is. It's really pretty. I like can't even describe how I feel looking at it. It's really pretty. I really like this one. Apparently it is based off of her own sculpted form and traditional Thai dance. I really like this one. She's getting Slay the House Boots Down. It's creative, it's fun, it looks like a piece of art. I mean, she was like, art, got it. 3D printed hands. All right, next we have Troye Sivan in custom Prada, and it is a nod to the photographer Robert Mapplethorpe, which after looking up this photographer, I do see this kind of style here. Photography is art, so I'm loving the inclusion. It's not just like paintings, you know? I do think I like Troye Sivan with his blonde hair, though. I'm gonna give it all right. Is it wowing me? No, but I really like the creativity and thinking kind of outside of the box with the photography thing. Next, we've got Eileen Gu in custom Aero bubble dress designed by Iris Van Herpen in collaboration with the artist duo AA Murakami. I mean, Look at this. This is, I don't even know how to explain it. This is such a fun, okay, so apparently it is, the mini dress featured approximately 15,000 hand-blown iridescent glass bubbles. And it did release bubbles as well, which is crazy. It was inspired by the scientific fact that the human body is mostly 99.9% empty space. Okay, wait. I thought people were literally just showing up in whatever they wanted to. They actually put all the thought behind this. But I really like this, and I like how it is functional, you know, like it blows actual bubbles out, but it looks structural, and it just looks so fairy-like and majestical. Yeah, slay the house boots down. Next, we have got Leve in custom Tory Burch. All right. Her outfit was designed by Tory Burch based off of the cello. They were specifically crafted to echo the instrument's sweeping curves and musical heritage. Wow. Interesting. Music is art too. I really like this because I feel like when I think of art, it's immediately painting, you know? Like, it's like physical art. But I like how some of these other celebrities are doing, you know, music, photography. I feel like that could get overlooked as a form of art, but it is. I really like that. I'm going to put it in all right, okay? Because it's not like wowing me, but I really like the thoughtful, critical thinking when they were like, okay, what design should we do? Cello. All right, next up we have Connor's story in Custom Saint Laurent by Anthony again, you know? And Connor and his trains, it channeled a 70s inspired Mick Jagger-esque rock star aesthetic. So again, you know, like music, I really like this. Now, is it Met Gala? Because I feel like I've seen him wear something similar to this, but also like he's not wearing a suit. He's not wearing a suit. So I think we should give him at least all right, because I mean, look at this top, it's gorgeous. Like the polka dots. He could have shown up rolling with something like a regular suit, like a bunch of other men that I've seen do. And I love the capes. Next up, we have Hudson Williams. I don't know why I forget his name. In Custom Balenciaga. Okay. Again, not another suit. Do I understand the story? Absolutely not a single ounce. But I do like how it's more, it looks a bit more, you know, we've got the cutoff here. We've got some face makeup. It's leaning more into the feminine side, which I really like. Inspired by a 1947 bolero jacket design by the house's founder, Cristobal Balenciaga. Traditional Spanish manager. I really like it. I think we have to give him Slay the House Boots Down. Should we move Connor's story up there? I mean, he does. We're going to move him up there. Slay the House Boots Down. But, like, he slays. Like, he's wearing a different colored suit. It's kind of cropped. It's leaning into, you know, different aspects of and elements of fashion that, you know, men don't usually do. And I really like that. It's like, why do we need to have barriers on things? Why do we need to have, we don't need these walls up. We can wear whatever we want. All right, next we have Joe Alwyn in a custom look designed by Alessandro from Mason Valentino. His outfit is inspired by classical Italian art, Roman sculpture, and the cinematic tone of Derek Jarman's film Caravaggio. Yes! Oh my god, movies too. That's also like art. I keep forgetting. I literally love art so much. Any element of art. Love it so much. I have millions of crafts and things that I love to do. And I'm like, art, fashion is art. Painting. That's the only thing. I do like this. Do I love it? No. I am going to put this in bleh. Could I put it 2 rows down? Yes, but I think that would lean too heavily into the bias. The biased, what am I trying to say? You'll know if you'll know, okay? Next, we've got Somber in Custom Valentino look designed by the label's creative director, Alessandro Michael. Girl wears Somber on here. Somber's gone. Let's move him up. He's giving Slay the House Boots Down. Again, not a suit. Not a suit. We've got an interesting shirt. A lace shirt. He really seems to be liking the lace, and he He's got that guy liner on. Also, I love this in the back. I just could not find out who wore it. Because I think it's based off of like London or like somewhere in Europe. Like, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. But I also love these pants and this. It's kind of giving rock star, and I think that's kind of what he's leaning into after watching his more recent performances. Is it kind of a lot to look at? Yes, but he still gets to slay the house boots down, okay? Okay, glad we've established that. Next up, we've got his twin, Finn Wolfhard, who is looking like George Washington. He's wearing a deconstructed suit by designer Tom Brown. Avant-garde ensemble features a black wool and white silk faille jacket, which was paired with tailor white wool tailor and utility-inspired skirt belt. I don't see it. I mean, is it supposed to be, hold on, Finn Wolfhard? Yeah, okay, so even Google doesn't know. It was designed to embody a stylized artistic theme titled The Reclaimed Body, using hand-painted textures to treat the fabric itself as an object. Okay, I am gonna give it blah because I feel like I don't even know what's happening here. Next up, we've got Chase Infinity. She gags the entire place down in custom Tom Brown gown. So, like, look at her. It is beautiful. All of the colors, and it's like a simple, you know, fitting dress. Like, it's like, if it were a plain dress, I'd be like, girl, are we serious? But the art on it, the way it, I don't even know what I'm saying. The colors and the shadows really melt together to create this kind of illusion of a body. And the tassels, yeah, she slayed the house boots down. Next, we've got Stevie Nicks in custom midnight blue gown designed by John Galliano for Zara. Fleetwood Mac legend is... Wait, is she from Fleetwood Mac? I only listen to the same 5 people, okay? I did not know she was a part of Fleetwood Mac. I'm giving her gags. Slay the house boots down, mama. I really love it. I love how it takes up like the entire space. She's owning it. She's like, I don't even know. Heidi Klum collaborated with renowned prosthetic makeup designer Mike Marino to create her custom living sculpture. I love this, possibly one of my favorites. It is literally, hold on. I think I broke my hips. I think it's based off of this sculpture. I painted it, so you know, it looks different, but it literally looks like this sculpture. So I think it is, let's see, Veiled Vessel by Italian sculptor Raphael Monti. Get into that. 19th century. I love 19th century art. Actually, really any art. Let's take a look at this shit. Yeah. I mean, this is like Temu version. I got it at Michael's, but it's basically the same thing. That is a beautiful sculpture. I think I was looking on Pinterest and it was like, wow, how can somebody sculpt something that looks like sheer, you know? Obviously, she gets to slay the house boots down. Next, we've got Joey King in custom Miu Miu gown. Now, girl, I'm so glad we stepped it up from last year because I don't remember what I ranked it, but I just looked at it today and I was like, this one, I'm going to give it all right, but like a high all right, you know? Ooh, but should I give, no, I'm going to give it slay the house boots down. I really like this one. I don't even know what it is. I think it's the shade of pink with like the silver, you know, flames, but it's like all coordinated so perfectly that it looks perfect. And her red hair, like I think if it was any other color, it wouldn't match as well. Maybe not. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. But I really, like, it just ties this whole thing together. I love it. All right. Now we got some shit to talk about, okay? We got Kendall Jenner. No, that's wrong. We've got Kylie Jenner in a custom deconstructed ball gown by Schiaparelli, designed by Daniel Roseberry. All right, let's get into this. I see the vision. Do I like it? No. I don't hate it, but I feel like there could have been a better way to go about this. I just don't like the whole top. Oh, wait. Hold on. It was based off a sculpture. Please hold. Iconic Greek sculpture, the Venice del Milo, designed by Daniel Roseberry, Schiaparelli. We gotta look at the sculpture. Hold on. Please hold. Okay. Okay. All right. I do like that idea. You know what? That is a really creative idea. I do retract the bold statements I just said. I do love this dress. This dress is absolutely gorgeous. I just don't like the top, but knowing what it is supposed to be, I like it better. So I think she does slay the housemates down. So sorry for the slander. Next up, we have Cher in custom Burberry design created by the brand's creative director, Daniel Lee, in collaboration with stylist Patty Wilson. I'm going to give this an all right. I do like it, but I don't know. It's not wowing me. It's not like, you know? I do like it, though, so it's getting an all right. Next up, we have Kendall Jenner in a custom Gap studio designed by Zach Posen. So this is kind of similar, and I thought maybe this was coordinated with her sister, but I'm not sure it is. Hold on. I did listen to the story about this one, and I really like this one. The iconic ancient Greek sculpture known as the Winged Victory of Samothrace. And I think she did add on wings afterwards. I mean, wow. Just wow. I really like this one. She eats the house boots, or she slays the house boots down. All right, next we've got, who's next? Next, we've got, Kim Kardashian and Dolce & Gabbana from their Alta Moda collection. All right, we really need to do some digging on this one. We really need to, because I'm very confused by this outfit. I'm so perplexed. So everything. I like how I'm finding this out with you guys here. Let's see. I also feel like she does the absolute most in all of her outfits to make it look like she can't breathe. Was based on Jones's famous hyper-realistic bodily sculptures and anatomical breastplate series from the 1960s. Okay. Interesting. British pop artist Alan Jones with leather... Wait. Oh my god, wait, I can't read. That was Kris Jenner. Kim Kardashian's based on a British custom sculptural piece designed by British pop star artist Alan Jones in collaboration with the design duo Whitmaker Malum. Okay, but I want to see like an original of the Joneses' famous hyper that shit, you know? So, to my surprise, we have a lot of, here we go. Okay, so it literally is based off of, interesting. Okay. Interesting backstory. Am I absolutely in love with it? No. So we're going to put in all right. All right, next up we've got Kris Jenner in the Dolce & Gabbana from the Alta Moda collection. Her outfit was based on classic European classical art and Japanese traditional wear, rather than being based on one specific individual. Okay. I did notice that. Interesting. I do like how a lot of these are you know, other cultures. I like it. I'm gonna put it in all right. It's not wowing me, but I do really like the backstory behind it. Next, we've got Hunter Schafer in Prada. Yes, I love this one. I love it. I don't even know the backstory behind it. I really love the blue with like the floral and the contrasting white. So pretty. Let's see. Oh, her outfit was inspired by the Gustav Klimt's 1912-1913 painting Portrait of Madame Primavesi. I love this theme so much. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she gagged it. Yeah. Slay the house boots down. All right, next up we've got Alex Consani in custom Gucci gown designed by Denma. Let's see what the backstory is behind this outfit. Inspired by Sandro Botticelli's Renaissance masterpiece Primavera. Me pretending to understand something. Right. Gag. I mean, she gags everything. Alrighty, we're back. I did have to run some errands that I was unaware of. So let's continue. Alright, next up we have Serena Williams in custom Marc Jacobs. I love Marc Jacobs. We've been seeing a lot of Valentino, a lot of yes, a lot of like a handful of Valentino, some Tom Brown, some Prada. This is the first one we've seen of Marc Jacobs. I love Marc Jacobs. So, what is this right here? Oh, all right. Her outfit was based on classical statuary, drawing inspiration from Hellenistic and Roman art. I saw this and I was like, she looks like a warrior. She looks like a goddess. And I think she's absolutely eating the house boots down. I love how the fabric is just like, it's shiny, but the way it like drapes and the pleats on it are so perfectly concocted. And the like leaf wraparound, it looks like leaves. It's just stunning. It's absolutely stunning. And you can see it kind of has, the entire outfit is gold, but we've got silver, and then the wraparound is the gold. So we kind of have that contrast. It just looks beautiful. Absolutely. Gag it. All right, next we have Anne Hathaway. Girl, straight to the top. Thank you very much. Hand painted, might I say. She's in a custom one-of-a-kind black and white gown by Michael Kors, creating in collaboration with the artist Peter McGow. And I did watch her interview, and I was so invested in like her outfit and the story behind it. It was inspired by John Keats in the 1819 classical poem Ode on a Grecian Urn. It's hand painted. Wow. Like top five best outfits of this entire night. Alrighty, moving on. We've got the one, the only Sabrina motherfucking Carpenter. She ate down in a way where ate down doesn't do it justice. This outfit is made of film strips, specifically Sabrina, Audrey Hepburn's 1952 movie, I want to say. 1954. I was close. She's wearing, it was designed by Jonathan Anderson for Dior. And the headpiece, it's giving showgirl. And I'm so here for it. Absolutely love this. I do wish that they kind of made the train, well, in this picture it does look longer. The picture I'm looking at here, it does not look longer. But I feel like they could have, I don't know, made it a bit longer of a train. But absolutely gag the boots down, like eating it up. Okay. Next we've got SZA in a custom gown designed by Emily Adams, Bode Ajula of the fashion brand Bode. I think she gags down. Like, I really love this yellow color, and the dress and the shape with the giant, 2 trains and this beautiful headpiece. Amazing. Let's get a bit of her backstory. It was inspired by the Wiener Werkstatt. Definitely not saying that right. A turn-of-the-century Viennese art collective and the Art Nouveau movement. Hand-painted butterfly wing. I mean, like, each piece has its own connection to art and, like, culture, and it's amazing. I really love this one. Next up, we have Hailey Bieber, a custom Saint Laurent gown designed by Anthony Barcello. We got Anthony back again, girl. Okay, I'm seeing it, but I'm not seeing it. So we're going to need to do a little bit more research because what I gave myself from yesterday is not enough. What is the story behind this? Because I know it's like a 24 karat golded breastplate, but like, why this here? Inspired by the Saint Laurent iconic 1969 couture collection, which was created in collaboration with the French artist and sculptor Claude Lelaine. 24 karat gold breastplate bodice molded to her torso, paired with a sweeping cobalt chiffon, blah blah blah, chiffon, blah blah blah, love chiffon, blah blah blah. Okay, I can't even be mad. Like, I kind of like it. When I first saw it, I was like, really, girl. Simple. It's simple. But like, knowing the backstory, I'm like, okay, I do like it. Is it wowing me? No. I do really like the yellow and the blue, but unfortunately it's gonna go in all right, which is still a very high tier. Next up we have, Janelle Monáe. Look at her, everybody. Look at the queen. I don't even know what this is, but I'm getting a story. I'm getting the plot just out of one sight of her beautiful outfit. Okay, so obviously she slays the house was down, but let's get a bit more backstory on this. Custom Cristiano Syria. Is that not what I put? Oh, it's a custom gown designed by Christian Siriano. It was conceptualized around the theme of art overtaking the machine, drawing inspiration from her own futuristic sci-fi alter ego, Sydney Mayweather, to represent the Earth overpowering technology. Yes! Yes! Hold on, I just realized I did not have a light. So, oh shit. Please hold. I really like this. I really like this. You can definitely get the idea of technology versus, Earth. But Earth is winning. And hopefully that's what happens, because girl, I can't with the AI anymore. We need to stop. Even my mom, she's been saying to me, she's like, I cannot differentiate between AI and real human people now. And I'm like, you know how to solve that, girl? Get off your phone. Okay. Absolutely stunning. I really love this one. It's got the structure, but it's also got the fashion, It's still like a dress, but you can tell it's almost like a costume. But it's a walking work of art. All right, next up, we have got Margot Robbie in a custom strapless gold lame gown designed by Matthew Blazy for Chanel. The backstory for this is the dress is Oscar-inspired gold lame wearing a custom Chanel gown created by the brands blah, blah, blah. We already knew that. The dress was styled around the theme of quiet luxury, channeling a radiant 1950s and 60s Hollywood glamour, rather than a literal translation of an archival doll or historical figure. Gag, I guess. I don't really understand what I just read. To me, it's just not jiving with me, It kind of looks like a nightgown, or like a rug, kind of probably because of the tassels, but the fabric is absolutely gorgeous. What kind of fabric is that? Maybe, are we back with the chiffon? Is it a chiffon? Like, maybe a liquid organza? What does a liquid organza look like? Ooh, wait, why do they literally look the same? It doesn't look like that, I don't think. That's too liquidy. This one's not, so I think it could be a chiffon. Nope, not even close. Not even close. What's a satin, maybe? I don't know. Could be a satin. Maybe a silk? Isn't that the same thing? No. They literally look the same, but they are most certainly not. I like it. I like the color. I think it's just the ruffles that are throwing me off. That's making it feel like I don't even know. So it is going to go in all right, because there's just something throwing me off. Maybe I should have, I don't know, spread these out a little bit, because nobody's in the bottom. Next up, we have Gracie Abrams in custom Chanel gown designed by Matthew Blazy. I do like this one. It was based on the artwork of Australian symbolist painter Gustav Klimt. Her custom gold leaf-inspired gown drew direct influence from two of Klimt's most famous works from his golden period. Oh, wait, gag. I feel like I've seen this picture before. Wait, hold on. Let me switch my screen. Wait, this is what I'm seeing, okay? This is what I'm seeing. This picture right here. So I do think, is it wowing me? No. Is it absolutely stunning and gorgeous and house boots down? Yes. The only thing is there's something, her makeup, that was the first thing I noticed. I was like, dress, stunning, love, so much. Her makeup, I don't know. It's pretty simple, but maybe it's the shade of lipstick. I just remembered looking and I was like, why does it look like she's been drained of all of her blood in her face? Why does it look like a chupacabra came and sucked the life out of her? I think it's something to do with the hair and makeup. And I really think it's a shade of lipstick. But does it ruin the entire thing? No. Also, now that I'm looking at it, I think they were probably trying to make it similar to the painting. So I'm biased, but we're gonna slay house boots down, mama. Next up, we have Audrey Nuna in a custom look designed by Robert Woon. Oh my god, her and Joe. They took a picture together? They were spotted serving? Alright, let's see. Her outfit was conceptually based on the abstract kinetic energy of a stain or spill, which many critics and fans likened to the anarchic action painting of Jackson Pollock. Holy shit, they're 15,000 Swarovski crystals. I thought that was a print. Okay, right. Okay, they're really, oh, yeah, I really like that. I really like this outfit. When I first saw it, I was like, okay, okay. Nice. It probably would have been an all right, but I think she's serving it down. She's serving it down. All right, next up, we have the one. Let me read her name because I completely forgot it. EJ. That's what it is. A custom Swarovski silver gown designed by Giovanni Engelbert. I mean, gag. She's looking absolutely stunning. Yeah. But I do want to know, she is actually getting house boots down. But I do want to know a little bit more about this outfit. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, geez, don't fall, girl. It was based on a fusion of Western and Eastern archetypes. Her glittering silver gown and sculptural accessories were inspired by the statue of Venus at the Metropolitan Museum of Art and traditional female courtesans from the Joseon dynasty of Korea. Wow. Stunning. It's really beautiful. Absolutely. All right, next up, we have Rachel Zegler, and I really love the backstory of this one, so you bitches better lock in, okay? She is wearing a custom Atelier Prabal Gurung dress, I don't know if I said that right, inspired by Paul Delaroche's 1883 painting of the execution of Lady Jane Grey. Now, I was wondering, why does she have this thing over her eyes? Well, I did watch the show, and it was an absolute amazing show. And is her name Emily Blunt? Oh, I need it. No. So, don't know where I got that name from. Please hold. Emily Bader. I watched it because, not you being able to see me in the mirror. No. I watched it because she was in it, because I had watched People We Meet on Vacation before I read the book. I know, diabolical, but I have it now and I'm gonna read it. But I was like, oh my god, she's in this show. I need to watch it. Watched it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I think I watched it in the Crocheting Whips, and I was like, when is the second season coming out? It's not. So can we somehow please, I don't know, get a second season up and going? We need to get those views up on that show because I need that. But it was so, usually I'm like, history's not my best subject, because it's a little conjumbling, okay? But that, I was like, tell me everything and I will understand, okay? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, that's why I love this outfit so much, because in the show, I don't know if it's actually what happened, but like before she was beheaded, they put like a thing over her eyes. And I did notice this Met Gala, there were a lot of people with like bands over their eyes. One of them I saw was like a money, which I understand that, like blinded by money and fame and whatever. But some of them I was just like, why do we have these things over our eyes? This one, I was like, anyways, I absolutely love this. I love the shape of this outfit. It almost kind of looks like a wedding dress, which I wonder if that was specifically on purpose, because wasn't she supposed to, she fell in love with the one guy, the horse equestrian guy in the show. I don't think that happened in real life. Oh, wait, because she was being forced to marry that one guy. The one guy, and she actually fell in love with this other guy. No, wait, she was supposed to marry him, but she didn't want to. It's kind of like an enemies to lovers kind of thing. So they had like a fake wedding. No, they had a real wedding and she tried to get out of it. So maybe that's it. But I absolutely love the shape of the dress and the like lace up in the front and the belt. And it's just, It flows beautifully. It's amazing. All right, next up we have Dochi. I am gonna need some backstory on this outfit because I'm not sure what this is about. Let's see. She is wearing a custom burgundy wrap dress and a matching headpiece designed by Marc Jacobs. Yes. It was supposed to embody the darkly feminine, capturing a concept of human vulnerability and grounding rather than a direct character adaptation. The visually striking look featured a rich, dark to physically anchor her artistic expression, showcasing intricate West African henna designs on her anklets and anklets on her feet and hands. I really love this one. I absolutely love this deep purple. It is a beautiful shade. I like how it also ties into culture. Yeah, I really like this one. Is it my absolute favorite? No. Oh, but does she eat down? No, she eats down. She eats down. I have to put her in eats down. Like, she eats. Like, this is a beautiful ensemble. Next! Tate McRae, looking like a bird. Is wearing a custom gold gown by designer Ludovic de Cernan. Her dress featured a structured corset, feathers, and delicate French gold lace inspired by the gilded statues of Louis the... I can't read Roman numerals, so we're just gonna have to Google it again. Sorry, chap. Louis, what's XIV mean? 14. I knew that. King Henry VIII. Oh my gosh. Or, tell me history through a musical. Wait, I would love Hamilton. Isn't that literally a musical about history? I went and saw Six, girl, 4 years ago now? It's almost 4 years. In June it'll be 4. On the cruise ship that I went on to Alaska, and they were playing Six, and we saw it one night. I think my cousin was into it, and she was like, oh my god, we have to see this. It was the craziest show I've ever seen. No, I take that back. The Eras Tour, girl. But I've never been to a musical or Broadway, live there. An amazing performance, I tell you. I was locked in, so much so we went the next night. So we went twice, and it was amazing. But that just reminded me. Oh, but anyway, it's King Louis the 14th's boat. Wait, sculptural statues that adorn La Riel. I don't know how to feel about the feathers, if I'm going to be very honest. I don't know. It's giving bird. Wait. Should we look up the statue, though? But then I was also kind of looking at the bottom, and I'm like, the pattern's giving rug. Maybe I'm just, really terrible. Oh, okay. I really do like it, though. Fuck. Eats down. We're putting everybody in eats down. This is not fair. All right. Next up, we have Wisdom K in a custom ensemble designed by Dao Yi Chao and Maxwell Osborne of the New York-based brand Public School. Now, it's kind of a suit, but it's kind of not, and I'm really loving it. Body tee, outfit tee, waist wear, waist gone. But let's get a little more backstory on this. Oh, it was constructed from historical vintage fabrics to explore how the human body has been contextualized across different time periods. Also, I'm getting all of this information from Google AI, so it could be completely wrong. But I'm not I'm not searching through various websites right now at 9 o'clock at night to figure out what's happening. I'm gonna say he eats down because it's not a regular suit. It's very, you can see the kind of the intricate shapes of the legs here, the belt, it's different. It's a suit, but there's some characteristics, there's a story, there's some elements that are not normally worn with a suit. And I love it. And he's got the shades on, yes. Next up, we have Daisy Edgar Jones in a custom ivory silk dress designed by Sean McGurr for Alexander McQueen. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she's who wrote, no, Daisy Jones and the Six? Who is she? Daisy Edgar Jones. Why have I heard her before? Who is she? Normal People, is that it? Isn't that a book by Sally Rooney? Normal People, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wow, 2020, there's a movie? Okay, I think I may have been partially confused with Daisy Jones and the Six or something. But she is absolutely stunning. First of all, Hair, beautiful. Makeup, face, like earrings, beautiful. This outfit, I don't even need to know the history to know, yes, she ate down. Okay? But let's do some Googling. It was directly inspired by the movie Black Swan. I don't know what that is. The Black Swan. I've heard of it. I've never seen it. Interesting. Oh, yes. It's got her in it. I forget her name. I'm just like, yeah, I know that. What's her name again? No, but I think she absolutely ate down. Like, it's all put together completely perfectly. And I love the tassels at the bottom, the lace, the feathery look, the distressedness of it. It's beautiful. That's 8 down. Next up, we have another 8 down. And I'm not even going to, like, take a second to talk about it before I put him in there. We have Jeremy Pope wearing an archival Vivienne Westwood outfit. Okay, so we've got the normal pants, and I like that we have the normal pants, okay? Because look at this. Look at the top. Look at the top. We've got, what is this? Bedazzled beads. What is this? Beads. They're beads. That had to weigh 1,000,000 pounds. And look at the shoes. Love the shoes. I feel like I have seen this on somebody before, though. I just don't know who. But I am really loving this because, hey, it's not a suit. They really took time, even if he was like, that one, yeah, put it on. You know, it's still different and it still stands out. It still has some uniqueness, some characteristics that normal suits don't have, okay? Next, we've got Teyana Taylor in Custom Tom Ford, designed by Hayder Ackerman. I think I can speak for a lot of people when I say it's not my favorite. I do love how it looks like she's having fun. She looks like she enjoys the outfit. It's not my personal favorite. And it says she embraced the costume art theme with a conceptual look she described as the ghost of a body. Okay. I just don't think it's my favorite, okay? I'm gonna have to put it in black. I'm really sorry. It just looks like a bunch of hair or fur. I just don't know how to even explain it. So we're gonna move on. I'm sorry. She has had some really good looks before, though. We got Jack Harlow in a suit, but it's a baggy suit, and he's got some sort of French beret hat on, and he's got a brooch, and does he have a white tie on? No, he doesn't have a tie on. Okay, I am liking this. I like how baggy it is. It is giving some characteristics to it, so I am going to put it in all right, because it is different. It's not just a plain fitted suit, you know? There's times and occasions for a fitted suit, okay? Not a fashion show. Wear it at anything else, okay? Not a fashion show. The Met Gala, that's what I mean. Next up, we've got Jafar Jackson. All right, we've got a regular suit, but still got some characteristics, okay? We got the yellow kind of, what is that called? Like lining? Not lining. Pattern right here. Really contrasts with the dark suit. Slightly lighter gray pants, liking that. Love the shoes. Overall, I really like this. And I think this might be his first Met Gala, and I think, you know, he didn't just go for a regular suit, play it safe. Yeah, and I think he's kind of almost, it's giving Michael Jackson. I haven't seen the movie, but I do see a twinge of, I feel like I need to watch this movie, of Michael Jackson-esque, you know. I think it's really just this up here. So I am going to put it in, all right. I think it's very well. It's very well put together. Next up, we have Tyla in a custom Valentino ensemble designed by creative designer Alessandro Michel. Now, she looks like she literally stepped out of the water. She looks like a mermaid. But can we take a look at the heels, please? Because are those even heels? Her outfit was directly inspired by a peacock. And the designer was heavily influenced by the work of Art Deco artist Erte. I like it, but is it wowing me? No, we're going to get straight to the point. It's going in all right, because, you know, it's tea. Everything put together, it's tea. But is it really wowing me? No. It's not like, you know, it's more like, girl, that's good. But Slay the House Boots Down is more like, oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, you slayed the House Boots Down with that. Next up, we have Rachel Sennett in a custom color block designed by Marc Jacobs. All right, now let's talk about this. I don't know what in the 90s looking fashion is happening here, so we're gonna need some backstory because this borderline might be don't show up or could have been better, okay? Because I don't know what's happening here. Was inspired by the signature dot series of an American conceptual artist, John Baldessari. Let's take a look at his artwork real quick. That'll determine her outfit's fate. Okay, I do see the dots, okay. I kind of like it, but I'm kind of also like, I think this is going to be our first could have definitely been better. I don't know. I feel like that could have been executed in a way that didn't look like this, you know? And I don't even know how that would happen, but I feel like it could have been better. All right, next up we have Cardi B in Marc Jacobs' surrealist design. Was inspired by artist Han Bellomer's 1930s disjointed doll sculptures featuring exaggerated padded forms and dramatic sculptural proportions that perfectly embodied the fashionist art theme. I have seen people say this looks like human intestines, and I'm not going to lie, I see it, and I can't unsee it. Yes, so I'm not loving the disjointed dolls here on Google, and I'm not even going to show it because I don't know what's happening. No, I'm going to be put on a list of some sort here. I like it, but I think I'm going to put it in bleh, unfortunately. I don't know why. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like there's some other way it could have been done better, but also like I literally cannot stop thinking about it as human intestines, and it's really freaking me out, so we're gonna move on to the next one. Next up, we have Madonna wearing a custom design by Anthony Varsello. Girl, we got the Anthony again. For Saint Laurent. Her gothic-inspired look was based on a surrealist painter, Lenora Carrington's artwork, The Temptation of Saint Anthony. It featured a black satin and lace slip dress, a sheer violet organza cape, and a towering, iconic ship headpiece, originally designed by Irish milliner Philip Trake. Let's take a look at this painting. Why does this literally look like Salvador Dali's artwork? I need to put the artist in there, because I think it gave me Salvador Dali. Yeah, there we go, okay. Oh, I see it. Okay, I was a bit confused with her outfit, but I'm really liking it here. Having a little bit of backstory. Interesting. I really like this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, ate the house boots down. Next up, we have A$AP Rocky in a custom Chanel look designed by Chanel's creative director, Mathieu Blazy. All right, I'm going to point this out. Pink. We got pink. I mean, that automatically gets you an all right spot, okay? You might be deducted points because it does low-key look like a robe. Because look, he has like a regular suit shirt underneath, some regular pants, but like also, why am I complaining? It's not a suit. I am going to put this in all right. Is it wowing me? No, but I am impressed that it's not a regular suit. Next up, we have Beyonce and Blue Ivy Carter. Beyonce is wearing a custom diamond-encrusted skeleton-inspired silver gown designed by Oliver Roasting, and Blue Ivy Carter is wearing custom Balenciaga. All right, let's start with Beyonce here. We're going to need a backstory is what I'm going to say here. We're going to need a backstory. Because to me, it kind of looks like the skeleton of a bird and its feathers are coming off behind it. So I need a bit more information here. Heavily inspired by the 1944 artwork Visitor, a lithograph featuring a skeleton in a translucent frock by the Louisiana Creole artist Caroline Durix. Let's look at that painting here. Or lithograph. It's a lithograph. Wait, I actually love it. Although I do feel like, I don't know, oh, that is a very good picture. I like it, but I also feel like, I don't know, maybe something could have been done differently, because it looks like a sheer, I'm trying to see how like I would have done it. Yeah, I don't know, it's difficult with this picture, but I think it was executed well. Yeah, I really like it. I'm just a bit confused by the feathers. Is there any, I do like this. I think it also kind of shows directly like the skeletal form. The skeletons are like the fundamental base of your body. And that's like, fashion is art, art is body, body is art. Words don't make sense to me anymore. And then we've got Blue Ivy Carter in Custom Balenciaga. I like this one. I'm not sure how I feel about the jacket. The shoes, stunning. I do like the shape of the dress, and there seems to be like a train, and I like how poofy it is at the bottom, but like, you know, kind of more dressy, like banded at the top. I like this one. And I think this was her first Met Gala, and it's really good. I'm going to give Slay the House Boots Down, because I really like the lithograph, the idea of the lithograph and how they executed a diamond-encrusted skeleton dress. Next up, we have Rihanna in a custom shimmering sculptural gown by Mason Margiela Couture, designed by Glenn Martins. All right, there's a lot going on here, so we need some history, okay? It's based on the medieval architecture and artistic heritage of Flanders, a region in Belgium. The living sculpture ensemble featured draped silhouettes that reflect the style of Flemish primitive paintings. The golden cocoon-like structure and shimmering column dresses were constructed to embody the moody, sweeping atmosphere and structural draping found in historic Flemish buildings. All right, what's a Flemish building look like here? Okay, maybe I googled the wrong thing because I'm not seeing how this correlates to the outfit. I mean, regardless, it does look like a piece of art. I think the top is just like a lot for me to look at, along with, you know, this silky, almost velvety, shiny cocoon. And then we've got, you know, it's wrapping around. I do like it. It's just a bit much for my eyes to stare at. She's going in all right. Also partially because I can't figure out what Google is talking about. All right, next up we have Coco Jones. Now, it may seem simple, but I'm absolutely in love with this dress. The only thing that I think would have made it better, statement necklace piece, okay? We've got some broad negative space up here. We've got some negative space up here. Okay, we need to fill it with a diamond necklace. It's just looking a little barren, but I really love the twist of the chiffon tulle, the fabric, and the long flowy train. Let's see if there is any ties to history for this. Ancient Greek terracotta statues, the graceful structural draping of the fabric, Claude Monet's water lilies, the ethereal and rich flowing colored tones of the dress, Laura Simpson's Nightfall, the layered richness and emotional drape to the artwork. Beautiful. Oh, and that was last year? Oh, she ate last year too. Nice. I really love this one. She's going to eat the house boots down. So I guess it would make sense to not include a diamond necklace because, you know, Claude Monet. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. Hold on. I have a shirt with, I think it's her.
Claude Monet.
Hold on. Is it a man? My life is a lie. I have lived many years thinking that this painter was a woman. And I apologize because I literally thought. Okay, well, I mean, now looking at it, I'm like, Claude Monet. Claude, kind of a male name. Okay, don't know where I got that from. Anyways, still love the artwork. Oh, and she still slays house boots down. And lastly, but very not leastly, Blake Lively. Also, I watched It Ends With Us. That's all I got to say about that. I watched it. I think she's an amazing actress. And I mean, every time she shows up to anywhere, she's locked and loaded with the best outfits. Because look at this beautiful pastel. I cannot get over how this looks. This beautiful pastel, like giant train behind, these layers and pleats in front, with this kind of like symmetrical, you know, waistline where you see that. I don't even know what that is. Don't even know what that's called. And then like the corseted with like the rhinestones on the side. And then the top, oh, how it like lifts up. Beautiful. And her purse kind of accessory thing, lantern, I think are pictures that her children drew for like the stained glass windows. Oh, it's just stunning. It's beautiful. I really love it. She eats the house boots down, or slays the house boots down. But we need to get some history. You need to understand the history behind this. So I do like how she included her own children's artwork in her dress. Inspired by the powdery sunrise hues and draped silhouettes of the 18th century Venetian Rococo paintings. 18th century. Okay, I don't see how it's correlating. Oh, okay. Well, I love it. This is a Venetian Rococo painting? Rococo art. What is a Rococo art? Oh, I like it. So Rococo art is basically like light, known for its pastel colors, asymmetry, and themes of romance and leisure. I like it. I like it. I really like it. Here is our total ranking. We only have one. Could have definitely been better. And it's Rachel Sennett, unfortunately. Sorry, girl. But yeah, 66. Like, looking at this, I'm like, there's no way it's 66. But it is. It is. And I have about 2 hours of footage to edit. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I forgot to preface, I'm not a fashion designer, obviously. Just ranking the outfits that I like to see with my eyes. And no hate to any of the celebrities or the designers or, any of the history. I love it all. Everything is unique in its own way. And we didn't get anybody in the don't show up, which is a plus. Like, there were a lot of really, really good outfits. I think top 3 for me. Emma Chamberlain, obviously. Sabrina Carpenter, obviously. I really like either Coco Jones's or Blake Lively, but I'm kind of swinging towards Blake Lively. Oh, but Anne Hathaway's. Like, there are so many that are so unique and beautiful in their own way. It's, like, hard to choose. But tell me what you choose. What are your top 3 favorite Met Gala looks here? And also, can we take a moment to look at the carpet? Like, the Met Gala carpet was beautiful. Also, I was thinking during the Met Gala, I was like, if Taylor Swift were to show up, it would be this theme, Fashion is art. Art, music, paintings. Like, it's very much her vibe. But yeah, while you're down there commenting your top 3 favorite outfits, click on the buttons, you know what to do. And I hope you guys have a good day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world viewing this, and peace.